Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It seems that I'm gonna have to speed this video up because I just got to about 5 minutes and the camera cut off. That means I don't have a lot of space. You already know. In today's video I want to discuss when we make ourselves become numb to things that we want to forget, and you know we don't want to have the memories because it is so hard for us, you know, to talk about it and to overcome it because it was such a hardship. So yesterday I had a moment, you know, I came across these emotions and these memories, and I realized I was actually touched inappropriately as a child. And I've been like trying to just forget about it. I've been trying to be numb, you know, the entire time. My family that's watching this, they don't know nothing about this. This is gonna be the first time y'all hearing about this because I have made myself numb to this, but I realized that I have to continue to live my truth no matter how hard it is. I have to. So I'm not gonna say who it is, but a family member. I remember going to a family member's house, and I just remember being touched inappropriately. I don't remember, you know, my vagina being touched, but I remember being felt on, you know, like my breasts, and you know, like just rubbing up against me. I cannot say who it is. Maybe I'll put that in my book one day, but yeah, a really close family member did touch me inappropriately, and I never wanted to speak about it, you know, because who wants to tell those stories? But I realized that if I told you all about my STDs, me being a single mom, sperm donors, assaulted, domestic violence, teen mom, my mother's death, just being independent, being strong, overcoming all my obstacles in my life, that I wouldn't have all the strength that I have today and all the confidence that I have today, and how far I'm going. So I have to continue to live my truth. But yet somebody did in my family touch me inappropriately as a child. It was a female. So I kind of feel like this is where like my bisexuality comes in at play, because y'all know I am bisexual. And then I also have another situation where my family that's watching this, they have no idea about this, so this is gonna come as a huge shocker, but I'm like a blossoming flower. You know, when you plant a seed of a flower, it doesn't automatically grow like this, you know, like the flower petals are automatically open. No, it starts like this and it slowly opens, you know. So I kind of see myself as the blooming flower these days because I'm growing up. So also, before the camera cuts off, the second scenario that I had was when I was living in Staten Island with my aunt. You know, we had these family friends really close to us, to the point where they were like cousins, aunts, and my aunt would trust these people, you know, and she would send me down, and I loved them. They were my cousins, my family, you know, quote unquote, and I would go down there. But I remember one day I went down there, and my cousin came over, and we were all girls. We were all in the bed, and I remember laying in the bed, and it was my cousin on the end of the bed. I was in the middle, and then it was her cousin on the end. And I just remember sleeping, and I remember in the middle of the night being felt on. So I woke up and it was her cousin. And it's kind of strange because I liked it, you know? And that's when I really started to notice my sexuality and how I am attracted to girls. But I have this last situation. I have to hurry up before this camera cuts off. But I used to have this. After I lost my virginity, I wasn't having a lot of sex. You know, at 14, I was having sex with like the same people, you know? So I was having sex with this one dude. He was a little younger than me, but, you know, he was, you know, we were teens or whatever, and we would have sex. And I remember this was my birthday. I was fucking him for a long time, but I probably was like 17, and I was turning 18 that night. And I wanted to bring my birthday with my friends, but I just remember him going out to go get some weed. So he left me. I had came with a friend to his house, so he went to get the weed, okay? So when he came back, me and the dude was having sex on his bed, and I just remember him sneaking in the room and seeing that I was fucking him. I was fucking the one whose house we were in. I don't know why was I on some whole shit, you know what I'm saying, on my birthday, and I ended up fucking this dude on his bed, and he caught us, you know what I'm saying? So he told me, yo, come in the room, I want to talk to you, right? And I just remember him tugging on my pants, you know, and telling me, nah, you gonna fuck this nigga on my bed. And I just remember stopping resisting. And I just remember letting him fuck me. And when he was done, he